This is a morning routine, can be done anytime. You might need to have 2 blocks or bricks or something if your hamstrings are a little tight and you can't reach the floor easily. We're going to start off with Surya Namaskar, salute to the sun. So you won't need your bricks for that. Come to the front edge of your mat, feet together, pull up through the thighs, tuck the tailbone in, draw up through the crown of the head. Stretch the arms up, breathe in, breathe out, come forward, stretch the spine forwards. If you can't reach the ground, just hold the back of your legs. Breathe in, breathe out, take the body down, Uttanasana. If you can't reach the floor, still hold the back of your legs. If this is the first one, you could have your knees a little bent if your back is stiff. Look forwards, bend the knees, step if you're injured, or jump back into dog pose, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees for this first one and really stretch the hips away. Press into the hands, lift the elbows, open the armpits. Try to keep that lift in the hips as much as possible as you pull up through the thigh muscles and press the legs back. Lift the shoulders. Look forwards. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. You can always put your knees down, tuck your tailbone in, lift your chest through your arms, and then come onto the tops of your toes and lift up. Lift the thighs. You could put your knees down again, tuck the toes under. Come back to dog pose. Look forwards. And then either bend the knees and jump or take little steps all the way back. Stretch forwards. Stretch down. Arms all the way up. Come to Namaste. Catch your breath. All right, another one. Take the arms up. Stretch forwards. Stretch down. Bend the knees. Jump or step. Dog pose. Look forwards. Come into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. So you might be able to roll over your toes and lift up. And roll back over your toes. Or put your knees down and do as we did. Look forwards. Bend the knees. Jump or step, stretch forwards, come down, all the way up, Namaste. Let's put Utkatasana now, into the beginning. Stretch the arms up, bend the knees, keep them together, keep the tailbone in, sit, lift the arms up, look up. Now stretch forwards over the legs. Keep contact with the legs as far as possible. Uttanasana. Look forwards, bend the knees, jump or step. Dog pose. Let's put Chaturanga Dandasana simply in now. Look forwards, put the knees down. Keep your elbows tightly grip to the body and come forwards. If you can from here, raise the chest, lift the knees, dog face up, grip the ankles in, lift the inner legs, back over the feet, dog pose, bend the knees, look forwards, little steps or a big jump. Stretch forwards, stretch down, all the way up. Namaste. One more. Stretch up. Utkatasana. Come down, keep the waist back. Grip the skin of the back, lower the shoulders, straighten the elbows. Forwards and down. look forwards, jump or step, dog pose. Lift the shoulders, lift the elbows, breathe. Right, chaturanga with the knees down or not. Keep the knees up if you can. It doesn't matter if you descend to the floor. Come into a sort of plank position, grip the elbows and then come down. And then push on the arms, lift up, dog face up. Back to dog pose. Bend the knees, look forwards, jump or step, stretch forwards, stretch down, all the way up. Namaste. Catch your breath. Right, we're going to do a sequence of standing poses now on the right side, for which you might need some blocks. So you might like to put them, space them out, one on either side of the mat, so that you can get them when necessary. Don't jump into the positions if you're injured at all. Do step. So hands to the chest. Breathe in and take a 4-foot stride. Have the feet parallel. Stretch the arms. Lower the shoulders. Turn the left toes in slightly. Trikonasana. Turn the right foot all the way out to the right. Open the chest, breathe in. Keep this side of the body long. Come down wherever you can. If this is first thing in the morning, it may not be as far as if you're practicing in the evening. So Trikonasana, firm feet, firm legs, tailbone in, rotate the body, stretch the arm up, lift out of the shoulder. Okay, Parsvakonasana. Come back here, bend the knee. Keep this hip gripping in. Bend the knee, come down to a right angle. Today, take the arm in front. Now you can have a break if your hand doesn't reach the floor, because you want to keep this side of the body long. Tailbone in, firm feet, strong legs. Use your arm to ease the knee back over the centre of the foot. Rotate the body, lift the abdomen away from the thigh. Pull this arm up, turn it, take it over. Okay. Really stretch back foot to top fingers. Come up. Virabhadrasana 1. So, turn the back foot, turn the hips, face forwards with the hips. Take the arms up. If you have a bad back, just take the arms forwards. Tuck the tailbone in, bend the front knee, firm back leg, firm feet, strong legs, lift the abdomen, open the chest, lower the shoulders. If you can, look up. Okay, and then turn back into Virabhadrasana 2. So here we are. Keep centered. Stretch the arms. Come down. Square shape here. Look over the front arm. Pull back on the left side of the chest. Keep the front knee back. Okay. Virabhadrasana 1 again, but I'm going into the balance, so I need to be a little bit further back. So, turn the hips. Take the arms up, bend the knee, straighten stretch over the front thigh. Lift the back heel. Still going to come and then stretch forwards. Very handily, this side I have a wall. Look forwards, strengthen the back leg, pull up through the front leg. Keep the right hip in. Okay, and then back. Let's try that once more. Stretch up, bend the leg, stretch forwards. Here we go. Now, you've got your bricks. If you can't reach the floor, put your hands on your bricks. Ardha Chandrasana. So keep the right hand down. Take the left hand onto your hip. See, can I roll on my hip and look forwards. Ooh. Stretch the arm up if you can. All right, and then back to Trikonasana. Big step back. Rotate the chest. Come up. Feet forward and together. Right. Let's take the bricks down the other end in case we need them. Come right down the right hand edge of your space. Hands together. Take the legs apart. Turn them to the left. Hips level. Chest open. Trikonasana. So really pull that left shoulder away from the left hip. Keep the shoulders away from your neck. Firm feet, strong legs. Turn the body. Look up. Do breathe. Parshvakonasana. So keep that back hip coming in. Come down to a right angle. Stretch this left side of the body. Hand in front. Encourage the left knee back, but tuck the left buttock under. And that will help the abdomen to turn. Turn the chest. Arm up, turn the arm. Take it over. Strong back leg. Get the little toe edge down. Rotate the back leg up to the ceiling. Okay. Come up. Virabhadrasana 1. Turn the back foot. Turn the hips. Take the arms up. Come down. Keep the tail in. Lift up, look up, strengthen the arms. Bring the right arm a little bit forwards. Virabhadrasana 1. Virabhadrasana 3. Stretch it over the body. Lift the back heel. Come here. See what happens. Strong back leg. Look forwards. Okay, come back. We'll have one more go. So turn the body, bend the knee, stretch forwards, back heel up, keep low in the body, straighten the leg, keep the hips as even as possible, strengthen the back leg. Take the arms down, keep your left arm on the brick or on the floor, and then begin to turn the right hip up to the ceiling. Here. Take the arm up if you can. If you wobble, don't worry. And then come back. Trikonasana. Oh, I think we've missed out Virabhadrasana 2. So come up, bend the knee. Try not to take your body towards that knee, keep this back hip in, keep the body facing forwards, take this front knee back and look over the top arm without turning the chest. Keep the back arm high, keep the elbows straight, the shoulders down, the fingers stretching. Come up, extra Trikonasana. Come up, turn the feet, bring them back together. Okay, Parsvottanasana. Now you might need your bricks for this, so place them in front of where your foot's going to land. Have your feet together. Draw up through strong thighs, lift your thigh muscles, grip your legs in, tuck your tailbone in, turn the left foot out 45 degrees, step forward with the right. Now, hands on the hips, turn the hips. Lift the tummy away from the thigh. Look up. Over straight legs, come forwards. Your left hip might come forwards a little bit more now. And if you need to put your hands on bricks, put the hands under the shoulders for the moment. Or if you can keep a straight spine, you can have the hands by the ankles. Now, watch your front foot doesn't roll out to the side. Keep the big toe and the inner heel firm. And tuck that right hip in. And pull the abdomen forwards. Lengthen the front spine, shoulders back. Okay, from here, using your bricks or your hands, just walk forwards if you can. Keep the front leg very strong and keep extending the body. Don't shorten the abdomen and you can let your head go. Keep the inner foot down on that front foot. Grip the right hip in. Keep the outer foot down on the back foot. Rotate that inner back thigh away from your head. Now from here, we're going forwards. Urdhva Prasarita Ekapadasana. So come up by your ankle, bend your knee. We will take the hands forwards initially and straighten the leg and take this leg up. Now keep the left hip down. Now if you can, using your bricks of course, or not, put your hands by your foot and draw the body down. Okay, and then coming back. Now, I realise I'm the wrong way around to show you, so I'm quickly going to swap my feet and turn your feet to the front. Come up. Bring your bricks to the front if you need them. Prasarita Padottanasana. So straight spine, strong legs, come forwards, hands under the shoulders, on the bricks or otherwise. The criterion is really, can you keep the front body long? Walk the hands forwards. Keep that front body long. Keep your legs vertical. Lift the inner ankles. Keep both sides of the heel even on the ground. Both sides of the ball of the foot even. Grip the outer legs in. Lift the inner thighs. And then you may want to bring your hands back between your feet, facing forwards. Bend your elbows and let your head come down. Keep your legs vertical. Breathe. Feel the width in the rib cage as you breathe in. Lift your shoulders. Press your hands down And the forearms lift vertically. The upper arms are parallel to the ground. Okay. And then stretch forwards, come up. And let's turn to having the left leg forwards. So turn your hips, left leg is forwards, right leg back, lift the abdomen, come forward, so over the left leg. Stretch forwards, tuck the left hip in, right leg, right hip forwards, extend the body. Make sure the inner left foot is down and then walk the hands forwards. So really lift and draw the pelvis forwards. Eventually you want to have the navel over the leg. So you might need to turn it a little. You might need to really lengthen the right side of the spine and move across the left side of the spine. And then come up here. Use your bricks ahead of you. We're going to bend the leg, take the hands forwards. Straighten this leg and extend the top leg up. Lower that right hip. There's a tendency to over raise it. Bring the hands back by your feet and draw down. Okay. And then look up, step back. Parsvottanasana, turn the feet. Come up, make sure your feet are parallel with each other. Come forwards, hands under the shoulders, extend the body and walk forwards. So pay attention to the feet, stretch the toes, even weight on inner and outer feet. Draw up through the legs, tailbone in. Draw the navel away from the thighs. Suck the front thigh towards the back thigh. Then hands back between the feet. Bend the arms. Draw the head down. Don't worry if it doesn't reach the ground. Lift the shoulders. Feel the breath in the chest. And then come forwards, come up, and turn. And come over the right leg. So, a little quicker this time, stretch forwards. Come up, step forwards. Lift the left leg, draw down, hands by the foot, and then bend the knee, step back, Parsvottanasana again. Keep down this time, come back up, turn the feet, hands in front of you, stretch forwards. Back between the feet, stretch down. Under the shoulders, stretch forwards. Turn the right foot in, left toes out. Come over the left leg. Stretch forwards. Extend forwards. Come up. Once more, back to the centre. Stretch forwards. Oh, we missed it out, sorry. Go back here, step forwards, straighten the leg. Hands by the foot. Lift up, lift up, lift up. And then back, Parsvottanasana. Turn to the front. stretch forwards. Hands back between the feet, stretch down. Hands back under the shoulders, stretch up. And come all the way up. And bring the feet back together. Okay, and we'll finish with some rollings. So, we're going to start in Dandasana. Okay, hands by the hips. Oh, don't sit on any blocks. You won't be able to roll. So from here we're going to roll into Halasana. So feet over the head. You can support the back. Stretch the legs up. And then back to Paripurna. So don't, these rollings not suitable to do this pose if you're menstruating. So the legs are up, the back is up, the hands here. And then into Paschimottanasana. So hands up, hold the feet or the legs and come forwards. If you're menstruating, you may very well like to simply do Paschimottanasana and the forward bends that follow. So, right, back to Halasana. Lift up. Paripurna. Arms up. Paschimottanasana. Another one. Halasana. Paripurna. Paschimottanasana. Halasana. Paripurna. Janu Shirsasana. Bend the right leg out to the side. Hands up. Janu Shirsasana. Left leg. Halasana. Paripurna. So bend the left leg. Janu Shirsasana. You may not be able to stretch as far, although when the body's warm, it's easier. You could be up here. That's fine. And then Halasana. Let's try Marisyasana. So Paripurna. And then bend the right leg. Here. Arms up. Marisyasana, either hold the foot and come forwards. If you can take the arms around the leg and hold the leg. Halasana. How about Ardha Navasana? So legs 30 degrees, hands behind the head. Ardha Navasana. Marisyasana, bending the left leg. Bend the left leg, stretch up, hold the foot, hold the leg. Just come forwards if you can. Link the arms and stretch over. Halasana. Trianga Mukha Kapada, Paschimottanasana. So Ardha Navasana. And then we'll bend the right leg into a Virasana leg here. Now, you might be a little lopsided. If you're too lopsided and you want to quickly put a block in, then do. So stretch up and come forwards. You could be here, or you can come all the way down. And then Halasana. Ardha Navasana. glutes. And Trianga Mukha Kapada Paschimottanasana with the left leg bent. To here, to here. Here you are, still draw the abdomen away from the leg. And then Halasana. Upavisthakonasana. So legs wide. Whoops. Let's just go for it. Okay, so arms up. Come down the middle. Halasana. Ubaya Padangustasana. So here, when you come forward, hold your big toes. Lift up in the spine. Stretch the legs up. Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana. So the right leg in half lotus. We're in Padmasana. So come down, right leg here. Just repeat this one if this is impossible. Arms up, all the way over. Halasana. Ubaya Padangustasana. Hold the toes. Don't worry if you can't absolutely straighten the legs. You can have them here. Doesn't matter. Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana. So lengthen the body. Okay, last one, Halasana. Paripurna Navasana. Paschimottanasana. And come up. So, Jatahara Parivartanasana, just to move the spine a little. Lie down, knees bent, palms up at shoulder height, bend the knees. If you're menstruating, let the knees rest. Otherwise, let them hover near to the right elbow, near to the body. Look up, keep the left shoulder down. Come back. Breathe in, take the knees to the left. Keep them close. Keep the right shoulder down. Once more, to the right. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. And back to the centre and to the left. Back to the centre. Release the legs, and then you may like to spend a few moments in Viparita Karani. Take some blocks or a bolster, come in sideways to the wall, take the legs up the wall, move your blocks or your bolster under your lower back, let the buttocks just come a little over the edge, tuck the shoulders under, turn the arms out, be comfortable, have that lift and opening in the chest, soften the face. Do give yourself this time just to release the muscles. To let your breath return to normal. The blood return to the body. You can release all effort. And also, that space that we've made in the body, prana or life force, can now circulate, invigorate, rejuvenate every cell. I'm going to leave you here for as long as you need to be, and just say namaste. Thanks for practicing. Have a good day.